Hey, hello, hi, welcome back you guys. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I apply mascara. Now I've already made a video on this before, sometime like 3 years ago. Nothing much has changed. I feel like I still use the same products, although I have experimented with different mascara brands. For me in particular, there's a video on this channel where I try to put on fake lashes twice, and both of those just don't really work out for me, and I think it's partly because of the eyelashes that I do have. Like, maybe they're not the best quality or something like that, but I just find them really uncomfortable. So I'm just going to show you what I do. So I've done my makeup. Typically I don't really wear a whole lot of eyeshadow. I'm just kind of doing it for another video, so be sure to check that out. But yeah, I'm basically using the same products. If you do have an eyelash curler, a good idea would be to warm it up, but not so much, using a hair dryer. If you have time, I feel like that takes too much time, but if you do have time, warm it up, wait for it to cool down a little bit, curl your lashes, and then go straight ahead with the Voluminous L'Oreal Primer Mascara. You guys, I've been obsessed with long lashes for as long as I can remember, and I probably would wear falsies if I found a comfortable pair, because right now I still don't really have a comfortable pair. But basically you want to curl each lash, and then I'll just kind of talk through about how I'm doing it. So I don't like to go all the way in, especially when I do wear contacts. It kind of gets itchy and like really dry. That's the other thing too, I have like very sensitive eyes. Oh, also before I forget, it's important to change your mascara wand every 3 months, just because bacteria and stuff do build up. I've had this for a long time, so I feel like I should not be talking, but it's a good idea to do that, especially if sensitive eyes like me, which I do. I have sensitive and very, very dry eyes. So I'm just kind of applying that, kind of spreading it out. I really hope you guys can see that. Now I'm gonna wait for this to dry, and while this is drying, I'm gonna move on to the next eye, because the more dry it is, the more product you can apply on. I find that when it's too wet, you can't really do a whole lot because it gets really clumpy and it ends up looking like a hot mess. So we're gonna move on to this eye, and I'm doing basically the same thing here, where I am applying it just on the tips, not at the very bottom, and then kind of bringing it up, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm just kind of doing the tips. Now my lashes are pretty faint. They're pretty sparse, I would say. I don't know, maybe you guys would disagree with that, but they're pretty sparse. So this product works for me. I've tested out a lot of products, and I'm sure there's definitely way more products in the market that would actually work for my lashes. So I just want to make sure that I'm saying that now. Don't just buy the lashes just because you see any random YouTuber kind of praising them. Be really careful about what you buy, because makeup is expensive and you want to get the right product for your eye. So yeah, so now that that's dry, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to use the sister product, which is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Original. And I don't kind of stick it in and out. I don't believe that's very sanitary, so I kind of just pop it open. If you want, you can kind of graze off the edges. I don't do that, but that's also a good idea. And now I'm just kind of doing the ends first, very slowly. I don't like to put on a whole lot of product. I believe in my other videos I kind of go really ham and do 3-4 coats, but for the very first coat, I just want to use, I just want to basically fill in the white area. So that's what I'm doing on this side too. Also, you want to be careful, because sometimes it's happened where this little edge right here has touched with the nose. So just be like really careful when that does happen. I like to tilt it at an angle, but do whatever works best for you. Okay, so that's what that's looking like. Now, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do my lower lashes because I'm super extra and because that's how I usually do this look. So that's what I'm doing. I kind of like to bend down and then kind of graze it through ever so gently because you don't want to get white underneath it. And then I'm kind of popping it in again and doing the same thing on this eye. If you do make a mistake or get like product like anywhere here, a good idea would be to remove it, but don't use any makeup remover wipes. Kind of use like a dry piece of paper. Sorry, wow, a dry piece of like this, I don't know. What is it, like a makeup wipe, but don't put any liquid on it, and then immediately kind of put powder on top. And that should do the trick. So now I feel like the lower lashes have dried. I always kind of wait for the product to like dry. And then I will go ahead and apply this ever so carefully. And sometimes it has happened where it has gotten a little bit underneath it. I think that's okay. Just as long as it's not like here or something like weird. So yeah, I really hope you guys can see that. Yeah, so as you can see, like sometimes they don't necessarily separate, and then you could always do like more coats. I'm actually okay with it. I might just do maybe one more coat, but I don't really feel like I need that. Just got some little bit. So what you could do is kind of like, if you did want to apply more coats, then you could kind of wait for it to dry. Maybe do some other makeup, like maybe do your lips or something like that, and then reapply it. I think I'm pretty much okay. Like I'm good to go. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what that's looking like. I'm like pretty much happy with this. Like I'm pretty much good to go. But yeah, that's basically how I do it. Sometimes I will kind of like use my fingers to push it up. It's still kind of wet right now, kind of. So sometimes I'll use my fingers to push it up or to separate them. Super unhygienic, I know, but I do try to like sanitize my hands before I do touch my eyes. That's just so that it separates, so that it's like pushed back, because I do have like weird lashes in between here that will just not go up. Like even here, like these lashes are particularly difficult to kind of like maneuver up, but like I said, using the eyelash curler would definitely help. I don't know if I have my eyelash curler here with me right now, but I've had this for like many years, and it's basically the one from Walmart, although I can't seem to find it right now. But that's it, you guys. That's all I do right now. I don't know if this routine is going to change in the future, because I feel like I'm pretty much happy with the way it looks. And until I get like a better set of falsies, then like I feel like I'm just going to continue to wear mascara like so. But anyways, let me know what you guys think, and let me know how you do your makeup. As always, please feel free to like, subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all very, very soon. Bye. Okay.